Well, as you can see and hear, this place is empty. And we did a crap job showing it to you. Which, I mean, are you surprised? I can't be any happier. This thing is, it's fast. All the old tools, man. Look at these old Milwaukees. Well, as you can see and hear, this place is empty. And we did a crap job showing it to you. Which, I mean, are you surprised that I did a terrible job of videoing? I mean, it's kind of my thing at this point. Let's not kid ourselves. As you can see, though, the Z made an appearance over here. It had to leave where it was hiding. Fortunately, it was hiding. People have been asking. Yes, the Z was not in the fire. It did survive. We had it at a different location. It was not at this location for the fire. It's just recently came over to here, but it couldn't have come in here anyhow, as you saw, because this place was a disaster area. Well, it wasn't a disaster area. It was, but it was a cool disaster area. Like, there was so much good stuff in here. And I'm bummed a lot of it is gone. I wish I would have had somewhere to put any of it, but I didn't have anywhere to put the stuff that I had, especially when we started the place. We were moving things into my dad's shop from here. That's, as you just saw. And then the fire happened, and all that stuff that came out of here ended up burning up. Fortunately, they'd only made 1 or 2 trips by that point. So realistically, the majority of the big equipment made it to my dad's new shop, and it's gotten them up and going, so that's good. The big lathe and mill and grinder and everything finally got rid of everything. It's always fun dealing with people. Facebook, man. But in the end, it all worked out, and someone's gonna get themselves a new shop. So this place is gonna be sold at some point, but it's a nice big shop. Somebody will enjoy it. I'll give you a little look around, but what's going on here? God, the lighting is terrible in here, though. I will say that. He did some interesting, yeah, those are regular lights inside of big ballast lights he rewired. He did a lot of cool things. So yeah, it's a pretty good sized shop. We had a big yard sale in here. I'll put some photos up, but we had tables going down the whole length of this thing. And like I said, with the Z in, you can really get a good look for how big it is. This one sewing machine is the last sewing machine left from the bunch. Got a couple tables over there. And a couple of the cabinets that didn't take, but a lot of people took cabinets or needed cabinets for things. I got a buddy, his shop, we got a bunch of stuff in there. So, I mean, it really worked out well. This place is gonna serve someone well. And I hope that we get a new place for this thing before it sells, because that's gonna be awkward, because I have nowhere to put that. Yeah. Anyhow, this is her. It's crazy looking in here. I'll have to insert some photos. Just how much work went into getting all of this. Like just the 2 time lapse videos that we did, that you saw, that was so much work, and that was only 2 days of it. I stopped filming it because we just ran out of time and there wasn't a lot of motivation for it at the moment. It was all going down, as you might expect, but it is what it is. This is the end result of a ton of work and everything put back to like it was when I was a little kid, when we first moved up here. I mean, obviously that wasn't there, and some of the cabinets and the stains weren't all here because this was pretty new concrete back then, but I mean, 35 years ago is when we came up here. And now all 35 years of it, well, not all of it, because like I said, these cabinets he brought up are made, so they'll stay, and maybe the next guy will keep them going, but everything else has gone to somebody else to do what they need to do with it, except for this over here. You can see where he had saws and squares and things up there for so long, it literally stained the wood around them. And fire extinguishers that we found that probably would never gotten used in this shop. Or if he needed it, I don't know if he knew where the hell they were. But, so yeah, this is gonna be the closeout for this. Maybe you guys will see this shop again when we get the Z out of here. Maybe, I doubt it. The Z hasn't moved in a very long time. It does start though, the battery's plugged in, so there is that. We do still have the ramp truck as well, so that thing is a project for one day, but every single project is on hold and has been since, I retired, and the idea has been getting a house, and houses have been unobtainium for average people for a while now, as you may know. So we're getting into that one. Once I get that sorted, we're gonna get back to doing cool things. I appreciate everyone hanging out. We are doing some riding here and there, but we've scaled that back a bit too. In winter, we've had a weird winter in sports, and God, I got tons of excuses. I need to edit more, and we need to get more footage out for you guys. But the big thing that's holding us up from doing cool things is a cool house. And hopefully we'll be fixing that soon. So in the meantime, I really appreciate everyone. We're gonna do some videos about the fire that is gonna be coming up. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, and we'll check you out in the next one.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan.